Hey everyone, Carl with Littleroot Laddering bringing back Lugia for a second go. Last episode wasn't the greatest showing for this team, and I feel like this team can do a lot more than what I gave it credit for. Lugia can definitely be powerful in the right hands and in the right setups, but I just feel like every matchup we ran into yesterday was not the greatest for it. So we're definitely going to try to play around with it a little bit more, try to change Dynamax targets and see if just Lugia not Dynamaxing helps us out a little bit better. It also didn't help that we ran into a million dark types that Whimsicott couldn't really do anything to. And we had a billion flying types, so Urshifu couldn't do anything either. So we're going to see what we can do here and hopefully get a little bit better of a turnout than we did yesterday. Team's pretty much the same as last time. I don't think we made any changes. Rillaboom's Assault Vest, Landorus's Life Orb, Sheer Force, Raichu's Lightning Rod, Focus Sash, Eerie Impulse instead of Charm. I think that's... yeah, everything's still the same. Okay. So yeah, let's get into some games with this and hopefully do better than we did yesterday. Alright, so up first already. This is scary for Lugia in general. Calyrex Ice is a scary Pokemon for this team a lot of the time just anyway. Because Lugia gets hit super effectively. It usually carries high horsepower for Raichu. Landorus is scared because Glacial Lance hits like a truck and we can't tank that hit. Urshifu's like our only answer to it. So that might be something we're interested in doing. This might be a Whimsicott matchup. But I don't want to lead it. I think we lead Raichu, Urshifu. Or Whimsicott, Urshifu. Bring Landorus for Heatran and Mimikyu and everything else that's problematic. And I think I have to bring Lugia in the back just to be a bulky sweeper if I need it to be. I think that's where we're at. Yeah, that's all we can do here. This is... man, I've just been hitting the worst teams to play with Lugia. Like, Lugia is looking for, like, anything that's, like, not super powerful or restricted. Like, it's looking for, like, Kyogre and Groudon and things like that where it's weather and I can just sit in front of it and not care too much. But we've hit Zacian twice. We hit Calyrex Ice. So, yeah, definitely leaves a lot to be desired here. That being said... I think locking myself into Wicked Blow here is fine. They're going to almost 100% fake out the Whimsicott slot. We're gonna Wicked Blow the Mindfu or Mind Shower, whatever its name is, and we're gonna swap Whimsicott out to avoid a fake out proccing our eject button. We're gonna need that later. Oh, there's one for fake out on Urshifu. That's fine. That's fine. Does that mean I get to click something else if I want to now? Oh, it does. Oh, that's great. That's actually really good. I don't think I want to commit to Dynamaxing yet. Man, they just get lucky. Hits the Will-O-Wisp. I miscalled the fake out. But we're going to break that disguise on the Mimikyu here, which is great for us. Also good to know that Lugia is slower than Mine Shell. And Urshifu's slower than Mine Shell. That's also good to know. Got that crit off. Reversal. I wonder why they just wouldn't run close combat there. I think we need to keep Urshifu around. And I think Mimikyu probably player ups into that slot anyway. So yeah. We're gonna keep Urshifu just to make sure that we have something that hits Calyrex Ice besides Lugia. Set up light screen, okay. This means we won't pick up the KO with Shadow Ball now, probably. Yeah, it's very close. But we're also stalling out all their Dynamax turns here. So this is all fine. Show me that Calyrex Ice. Yeah, there he is. Okay. I think I want a Sludge Bomb here. And I think I want to max guard. I could max Phantasm that slot. He broke my multi-scale too, which sucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my Dynamax on Lugia. We're gonna save it. He's gonna Shadow Sneak the Landorus to break a Sash. Which this is fine. Sucks, but this is what we got signed up for. Lugia survives. Okay. The crit on Landorus didn't matter. So through light screen at +2, I don't think I take out the Calyrex Ice here. It is close though. Crit too, that's why. There's their own policy. That's fine. But now we get to bring Urshifu out. And now Sucker Punch here. Swap out into Whimsicott. They're likely going to Shadow Sneak into the Whimsicott slot here, which is going to proc. Yeah, there's the Sash. I should have just Wicked Blowed, honestly. Try and pick up the KO on the Whimsicott, on the Lugia slot. That's fine. We get to go back out into Lugia here. Yep, Sucker Punch doesn't do anything. Okay, now that that's taken care of, we're locked into Sucker Punch. Again, we just switch back into Whimsicott. Yep, out comes Calyrex Eyes. I should have just punched the Mimikyu, but the Mimikyu probably also protected. There's an Intimidate. That's fine. Shadow Sneak, that's also fine. We're just going to hit the Mimikyu here. Landorus is likely going to Dynamax. It didn't Dynamax, okay. That's fine. They likely went for like Rock Slide. They could have went for Earthquake. Rock Slide. Whimsicott avoids, which is good for us. The problem is Urshifu is stuck here. Light Screen's gone now, so Lugia will do more damage after this. The crappy part is we don't really have a Dynamax target anymore. There's the Fake Out. Yeah, that's fine. The more damage we put on this Landorus, the better for us. Yeah. I almost think they should have saved Mind Shao, just put something else in and then swapped in Mind Shao to Fake Out next turn. Because now we can click Recover and Tailwind. We can click Tailwind Recover. We're setting up to where Lugia can Dynamax here and hopefully do something here. But it's going to be hard in the face of a Max Rockfall from this Landorus. Calyrex Ice. Max Lando. Come on, abilities, go through. I understand, there's two abilities, yep. Yep, Max the Landorus. Not gonna mean a thing. Because Lugia's gonna die to this Rockfall 100%. Everyone on the team just took way too much damage before I got to Dynamax. Hoping Lugia can tank a hit here. Doubt it, but yeah, I don't think we survive a hit here. Oh. Why would you not attack the Lugia? Why would you let Lugia get more HP back? Did you think I was going to protect or something, maybe? Interesting. Now we just max guard. And we stall out a turn of Dynamax and let Calyrex take some more ice, take some more chip from Sand. I don't think we would win this one, but this is, their opponent has given us a door where we can actually do something here. Unfortunately, we've already procced our weakness policy, so we don't get that benefit anymore. We stall out one of their Dynamax turns. Put some chip on the Calyrex. I think I have to take out the Calyrex here. And hope that Rockfall doesn't KO me. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. I think we're hoping Rockfall doesn't KO and taking out the Calyrex. and hope that we can take this Rock Ball as a Dynamax. I don't think we do, but we might be able to. It's not Stab. We survive it at 31, but we survive it. The problem is I don't think we survive a hit from anything else. Yeah, we don't survive a hit from anything else. This is the most damage I can do. Stab, Airstream. Yeah, it's gonna protect. Yeah, that's whatever it is. And then Fake Out. Yep. Yeah. Not a lot I could do there. I think I went down to Sand after that turn anyway. It was either I go down to Sand or I think I go down to 2. 2 or 3. So there was a weird line where I max guard there, don't take Fake Out damage, take Sand damage, heal up, and then go down to Rock Slide plus Reversal probably. If the Mind Shell had anything other than Reversal though, I think we were dead there. Oh, they had U-Turn, okay. Yeah, U-Turn was a neutral hit. I think that would have been enough to take us out. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. That one was definitely much closer than any of the other battles we had played. Definitely wish I could have Dynamaxed a little bit sooner, but I just didn't feel comfortable Dynamaxing in any of the situations we were in. And it all started with that turn 1 where I called Fake Out incorrectly, which sucks. Oh well. On to the next one. Alright. The other Calyrex Shadow. So Urshifu is going to be a really good matchup here because it hits Indeedee, it hits Calyrex, it can kind of deal with Incineroar and kind of deal with opposing Urshifu. Thundurus is kind of scary. That's what we have Raichu for, so I think this is a fine lead. Urshifu in the back. And I think I just bring Landorus just because it's Landorus. Rillaboom doesn't like Thundurus, doesn't like Incineroar. I can play the Terrain Wars game if I need to. I think this is just a Dynamax Lugia and Volt Switch off of it, or have them proc by policy off of it or something. We'll see what they do. Definitely expecting a Calyrex Indeedee lead, and Raichu gets to just Volt Switch or do something off of this Indeedee, and then go out into something else, into Urshifu probably, who resists the Astral Barrage and then can just blow up Indeedee, blow up Calyrex, and we don't really have a problem anymore. Calyrex Whimsicott. So are they afraid of me outspeeding them? So now we can fake out the Whimsicott, go big on you, max Phantasm into this slot, or better yet, just double into Whimsicott. I like this plan. Double into Whimsicott. Get our speed boost. Don't really need to worry about Tailwind. Yeah, that's what I expected. The one Ghost Pokemon is sitting right there, though, so this Fake Out still goes into this Incineroar, and we get our speed boost. To where Raichu actually might be faster than Calyrex next turn. They even Dynamaxed it for us. Okay. So there's a line where Calyrex hits our Lugia. Lugia gets to go to +2. This max Airstream at +2 takes out Incineroar maybe. And then we can nuzzle into Calyrex next turn and Shadow Ball into it. Them Dynamaxing, like, them having Calyrex forced us to Dynamax, so I'm glad that they Dynamaxed it. I'd have felt very dumb if they hadn't have Dynamaxed it and then just swapped it out, being afraid of a Dark move or a Shadow Ball or something. Put some damage on the Incin. Into... Yeah! So that's gonna break Multiscale. Now I don't want this to knock out. No, I do want it to knock out. I want this to go out. I want it to get knocked out here. I want Incineroar to go down so I don't have to worry about Fake Out next turn. Calyrex Life Orb. Got it. Damn. Okay. Do I think I'm faster than Calyrex Shadow? Probably not. Not at +1. Let me check here. 149. So I get to add 74. I think I do outspeed now. So this gets you? And in case you don't Fake Out, I think I'm faster now, 149. Okay, then max guard. That's fine. That means nothing to me. They wasted a turn on my Dynamax, but that's fine. I think I'm faster than Calyrex. 149 plus 74 should be 223, if my math is correct. Yeah, there goes the Calyrex. There's no normal type to switch in here that I'm aware of. Whimsicott's going to come out. Whimsicott's not going to like this. We're also going to nuzzle the Incineroar. Paralyze it. Lugia's finally found its time to shine here. Incineroar parting shots, that's fine. There's Urshifu. Are you Darkfu? You're Darkfu. Okay, so you're going to be trying to attack Lugia with a Wicked Blow. So I think we go into that and just nuzzle here. Like, I don't care if you set up Tailwind. I'm just going to nuzzle everything anyway. Yeah, you can have the Tailwind, that's fine. Wicked Blow into the Urshifu. Yeah, we take that like a boss. Break any potential sash. Now they're slow again. And we Volt Switch off this Whimsicott. Okay, Incineroar's not going to like this. Even at -1, this close combat's still going to do a chunk. Oh, D-Gleam's going to hurt. Yeah, that's going to take us out. But I get to pop off of this Whimsicott here and take it out And it won't be a problem anymore. Come back, Raichu. And then we send out Landorus. And Raichu, I think, is the correct one. Yeah. There's the Urshifu. This is fine. We're literally just stalling out their Tailwind turns here. I'm expecting a fake out from the Incineroar into the Raichu, as long as he's not paralyzed. Stop the Urshifu from doing its thing. Nope, he picked the Landorus. Okay, that's fine. That means there's one more turn of Tailwind. Pop off of this guy. Hit that guy. Hope for paralysis here. My odds of them getting paralyzed are high. Oh, that's not enough to take me out, bud. This is also the last turn of their Trick Room, of their Tailwind. So we get to go in the Lugia here. And I think this takes out Incineroar. Bop. Yeah, it does. Okay. Tailwind is petered out. Here comes Calyrex again. It sucks I couldn't get any kind of damage onto it. I think Calyrex is what wins them the game here. I don't know. I think Calyrex wins them this game still. Accurate. I don't know why they just didn't go for the damage there. Astral Barrage would have taken out everything. I'm surprised they didn't go for damage there. Astral Barrage would have picked up the double KO for sure. Losing my own Urshifu here sucks because I can't fight back. But I get to do that, and I can do this, and hopefully pick up a KO here. Yeah, there's Astral Barrage. It's going to definitely take us out. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't do that last turn. They could have easily picked up the double KO there and would have been set up with an Astral Barrage against yeah, they definitely should have done that. Again, that one felt close too. It's just Lugia loses to Ice, Lugia loses to Ghost. Just like everything lines up against it, and it's got a bunch of weaknesses. Plus they had Urshifu, which was a problem. And they accurately predicted around switches around and whatnot. They were able to take out my Urshifu. I got 0 fully paralyzed out of them as well. So I just like lost every roll there, which sucks. Let's get one more. Let's get one more in. Well, after 10 minutes of searching for a game and not being able to find one, I'm just going to call it on this team. This team, honestly, I don't know what's wrong with it, but something's wrong. Something feels off. Like, Whimsicott never got to do its thing because you want to lead Raichu to protect your Lugia. Landorus feels weird on this team. It covers a lot of weaknesses, but it just... The team feels weird. There's something going on here, and I just can't quite figure it out. A lot of those matches we just played felt really close. It's just damage rolls. Just not picking up KOs when we needed to be. Not doing just enough to get it there and be able to do it. Or just not surviving the way we wanted to. Not being in a position to Dynamax when we need to. Things like that. But yeah, the team's here if you want to play it. If you want to try this out as a starting point for Lugia, can. I'm not the highest on it right now, though. This team felt terrible. Not gonna lie. Not gonna sugarcoat it at all. This team felt terrible to play. It felt very, lopsided. I had to bring Lugia. I had to bring Landorus all the time. Rillaboom never lined up against anything because we never saw Kyogre or any water type for that matter. Whimsicott felt awkward because there's a million dark types in the format, so trying to do the fake tier switcheroo thing just doesn't do anything because they can't be targeted. I also don't know what this Urshifu's doing. Urshifu's on this team. Lugia's Lugia's weak to Ghost, but you also have Shadow Ball on your Lugia and you want to get hit. So why is Urshifu on here? What is Urshifu going to do for this team? I don't know. Definitely need to take this one back to the drawing board and figure out why it is the way it is, because it is not doing anything for me here on this ladder. That being said, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications for when new videos go live. We're putting up at least a minimum of 1 to 2 videos every day. There should be another video out later today with the Draft League match from Carter from week 1. He played against Adam Santacos, and they had a cool post-game interview and everything, so it's going to be a hoot. What else? Make sure you join the Discord so you can see your teams be played, whether they're good, bad, ugly, half done, broken. We'll play them. I may not enjoy every minute of it, and it may come out feeling like a dumpster fire like this one did, but I will still play it just because you guys send it to me. I love playing other people's teams, even if they drive me up a wall sometimes. So yeah, Discord links down below. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at LL Lessons for podcast updates, video information, things like that. Myself at musical_33 and my co-host Carter at Mr. Missouri 25. Make sure you follow us on Twitch. We stream every now and then, occasionally, once in a while. I know I stream all my Draft League matches every week when I have them, if I find time. I know Carter's probably doing the same. You can find myself at twitch.tv/musical. You can find Carter at twitch.tv/Mr. Missouri 25. I can't think of anything else to talk about right now. I know I am playing again tomorrow, playing Rayquaza. That's a team I'm very excited for. It comes from Gil in the server. He's kind of taking one of my Pokepastes and he's slapping things together for me, and I'm excited to see what it does, because Rayquaza was one of the Pokemon I was really high on at the start of Series 8, and I'm not sure how well it's going to be, but I'm hoping to see a lot of weather teams just so I can shut them off with Airlock. So come back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for that, and we will see you all then. Bye, guys.